Hello, I'm Lawrence. I'm going to show you how to put together your AR8 Pro Kit when you receive it. So in your kit you'll get the lance with the associated tubing that is connected all to it already, just wrapped up, so just unravel that. You then get the canister in which you put your insecticide on just the flexible tip end, and lastly the compressed air canister. So what you do when you first get it is get your canister, take off the cap, the red cap, take off the yellow cap on the bottom of the flexible end, just unscrew, and then just screw it on, nice and simply. Then if you're going to fill this up with an insecticidal dust, Ficam, Vulcan, even diatomaceous earth is quite good in it, whatever your options are, you unscrew it, take it off, take the end off, and then ideally get yourself something like this. This is the AF powder scoop, where you can scoop it in, and it's got a perfect size aperture in which to fill up your dust canister. So you fill that up nice to the top. Then to get it back on, you need to push it down, line it up, push it down, and then screw. If you just go straight on to screwing the end on, you won't get it on, and it won't catch the threads. There's like a slight 1mm void where it touches the thread. So you push it down, then screw. A bit like a medicine bottle, the child lock thing on the Calpol, that sort of thing. So that's it. That's my canister ready to go. Then we get the lance and we pull out the final section, which is this part, which has this sort of rubber threaded tip on the end. And quite simply, screw it on. Make sure your tubing comes to the end, which will have this gold plated section onto it. So if I pulled that a bit more, fed the tubing through even, you will see this is your tubing where the air is coming through, and that's your tip at the end. So just put it together, screw it on. Don't need to over tighten it, you can just screw it on so it stops turning. That's not all more than do it, so that's about fair. There we are. Then obviously extend your lance into which section you want. So extending it, take one section out at a time and just twist it lightly to lock it in place. So I'm pushing that and it won't go. Same, next section, same thing, so on and so forth. So you can have it at 2 metre, 3 metre, 4 metre, it doesn't really matter whatever wasp nest you're doing. You set it at that height. So and then unlock, you just twist it the other way and then push it back down. That's it. And then all you've got to do then is get the end of your tubing. Even if you've got it at the full extension, you will have about 1 metre or so of tubing. This is your wonderful gas canister, and all you do in this section here, this is a little push connector here, so all you do is push in your tube in. That's it, done. It's all connected. Then lastly, or you can do this before you connect it, is obviously you need to pump up this canister. This is just compressed air, so you can use a hand pump, foot pump, or what I do is I like to use a tyre compressor, which is connected to just a cigarette lighter in the vehicle. And all you do, you've got your classic valve on there that you'd have for your bike pump, or even a lot of people use these for pumping up DR5s. The same thing, just connect it, unscrew this sort of cover, dust protector cover, unscrew that, screw that on, and then pump it up to 6 bar. And I'm going to 5.5 is fine. It takes about 30 seconds on my tyre compressor. Other things will take quicker or less time depending on what you're using. Once you're pumped up to 6 bar, you'll then be able to empty to your heart's content basically. And that is the AR8 Pro Kit. Thank you.